Now the problem number 6.3, okay, from the metallurgy. This is quite important question. The question is, why is the extraction of copper from pyrite ore more difficult than from its oxide ore through the reduction process? Dear student, if you try to understand this question is quite important question. They are saying that is from the pyrite ore, copper pyrite CuFeS2. From pyrite ore it is difficult to reduce. Okay, why the extraction of copper from pyrite more is difficult than that of its oxide ore? Okay, so I will explain in the different way. So first things, let us read out the slide, student. The gives free energy for formation of delta, you know, delta G for Cu2s is less than the H2s and CS2. Now student, if you talk about that is, if the gives free energy of formation of Cu2s, okay, copper sulfide is less, it means you will not be able to reduce the Cu2s with the help of the H2 or the carbon. Okay, why student? Because Cu2s formation is already, okay, very less. Okay, so you will not be able to reduce. Okay, gives free energy less means reduction will be difficult by the carbon and hydrogen. Okay, again if you talk about the next slide, student, what they are saying, on the other hand, the gives free energy for the formation of oxide Cu2O is greater than the Cu, hence C can reduce Cu2O to copper. So C and Cu2O is getting reduced, carbon is reducing, that is Cu2O, so it is giving 2Cu plus Cu. Hence the extraction of copper from its pyrite ore is difficult than from its oxide ore through the reduction. Now let us come on the board, student, for the better understanding. I will try to explain it out. So if you check on the board, student, what they are saying, copper pyrite formula is there. What is formula for copper pyrite? If you check, that is CuFeS2 is the copper pyrite. Okay, what is there in this one? If you talk about, so it is there Cu2s and Fes. If you are heating this copper pyrite, student, if you are heating this, so what you are getting that is Cu2s and Fes. Okay, up now student, when you are talking about this will be the more, Cu2s is more in the copper pyrite than the Fes. So formation of Cu2s, student, for in the formation of Cu2s, when you talk about, so what is there is delta, G formation is very less is there already, spontaneous formation is there, Cu2s. And when you are talking about, when you are reducing this copper, copper sulfide and with carbon and hydrogen, so for this one, these two are there. For that one, they are coming the positive, student, non-spontaneous. So if the formation of Cu2s is already lesser is there than the formation of CS2 and H2s, it means reduction is not possible by this compound. This compound, what compound, student? Carbon and hydrogen, it is not possible. Okay, now student, now if you move this, if you move this one, again you try to understand, student. Firstly, you copper pyrite, if you are hitting, you are getting the copper sulfide Cu2s and Fes. A formation of Cu2s, when you are talking that gives free energy for the formation of Cu2s is less than the formation of CS2 and H2s. See here, if you are reducing by the carbon, you are getting CS2 in spite of, okay, and here is hydrogen, if you are reducing, you are getting H2s. So what we are saying, that is for this one gives free energy is less for this one, and for this one more. So by this you cannot reduce this. Okay, if it is the more negative, student, if it is more negative, then it can reduce them. But what they are saying, what they are saying, this is the already positive, not negative, so they cannot, this reaction will not be feasible. So this cannot be reduced by hydrogen and carbon. This whatever the you are using carbon, hydrogen, it cannot reduce Cu2s. So what is, student, you come down in the, on the board. So here I am, firstly what I am doing, I am converting this Cu2s to the Cu2O oxide. So if you are converting oxide, so you are getting SO2 also, and then delta G, they are saying, that is in this case delta G is coming less, student. Now delta G is coming less, so What less than what, student? Delta G for the CO2 is coming less. This CO2 odd CO, it is coming less. Now it is less, student. It means this will be the spontaneous. This means be spontaneous. It means they can reduce the copper oxide. So here is, and delta G CO2 is greater than CO. Hence C can reduce the carbon, can reduce the CO2O. So I hope it will be the clear to you, student. Thank you so much for watching, friend.